Welcome aboard Bus One. We're on our way to Bald Head Island, North Carolina, and we've got some time to kill. Let's play some trivia. Gamers, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Alec.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Hey everybody, I'm Cooper.
Salutations, folks. My name is Steven.
Hello, Alec, Cooper, and Steven. What a group we have here. Alec, have you done something with your hair?
Have you done something with your hair?
What? No.
What did you do with their hair?
I have. So if you didn't know, August is National Hair Loss Awareness Month.
Oh, no.
So today we're bringing awareness, and also because do you remember what episode it was when I made the joke that if somebody donated $1, we'd do a Male Pattern Baldness episode?
No, when was that?
I don't remember the episode, but I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm Bobby Moynihan.
Bobby Moynihan!
Bobby Moynihan.
Is he
Is that
even bald? Like,
At some point he will be, probably, right?
probably.
Yeah.
Future Bobby Moynihan.
Hey, don't even Male Pattern Baldness it comes for everyone.
Sorry.
Donate to go on Bus One Trivia and donate us money.
Donate your hair.
To Rogaine.
Hashtag bummer alert.
If you donate us money, we'll do the Male Pattern Baldness episode to raise awareness.
That's a good idea.
So at the end of an episode, I said that, and then guess what? Someone donated $1, and that someone was my dad. Thanks, Dad. So
Thanks, Dad.
we're doing
one's
an
for Aidan's
episode
dad.
all about male pattern baldness.
In honor of him, I'm gonna be bald by the end of the episode.
Oh,
Guys, I actually need to grow my hair back really quick because I can't wear my headphones. unless I grow
sounds
it.
good. Wow, that was insane.
Incredible.
How
Yeah,
did
it grows
you do
pretty
that?
fast.
9 out of 10 doctors hate this guy.
Hate this guy's
Hate
guts.
this one trick.
Yeah, I do want to say just for the sake of transparency, my dad is not fully bald. He does have hair.
Fully. Emphasis
Well,
on
it's not.
fully. No offense.
It's not fully bald awareness month.
It's not
Guys-
fully bald. It's,
All of us are not fully bald, you know.
wow.
That applies to everyone.
Yeah.
There's
Do
at
you
least
like
We're
one
all
hair on
human
your body.
beings. We're all partially bald.
Yeah.
Let's just hold hands and sing and get
I'm bald
along.
right here.
Yeah.
I didn't need to see that. I did not need to see that, Cooper.
For free?
Put that away.
And it's not
Anyway.
it's not
Palm
the outside.
pics? Send palm pics?
Gosh. Let's get into the rules for this episode. Starting now. There is no Googling. I can't believe you would even think about Googling in National Hair Loss Awareness
Yeah,
Month.
what?
Come on. There is a buzzer, so we will be buzzing in to answer questions. And there are 3 rounds like normal. However, each round is going to have less and less questions as the hairline recedes. So round 1 is going to have 5 questions. You get 1 hair per correct answer. Round 2 only has 4 questions, but they're worth 2 hairs per correct answer. And round 3 is worth 3 questions, 3 hairs per correct answer.
I thought we were finally going to do the golf-like episode where the baldest person in the,
The
end
baldest
wins.
person wins. Oh, so it should be you lose that many
You
hairs.
lose a hair.
You
Yeah.
lose that many hairs.
We all
and
start
the
with the
most
same number of
bald
hairs.
wins.
And the most
You have to
bald
pluck out
ones.
that many hairs from your
Yeah.
head.
I'm changing the rules, Anyway,
on
and,
the fly,
and as always, the least hairs wins. The most bald wins.
as always.
We also have the wig. Once per game, the host will give a fake answer to one of the questions. Each player has the opportunity to try and pull off the wig when the host reveals the correct answer. If the player guesses correctly which is the wig, they lose 3 hairs, which is a good thing now. If they incorrectly try to pull off the wig, then they gain 3 hairs because they pull real hairs
They
out of the
get a hair
person. And the
You have
person's
to wear the wig.
yeah, they're pretty mad that you pulled on their hair. So
It's a
punish
3-hair
you.
wig.
They punish
the
you by
challenge
giving
question.
you hair.
when you rip it, you're ripping off
Take
real
this
hair
hair.
instead of a wig. So you have to put that hair on your head.
And then they give you a hair transplant, thus
Exactly.
punishing you. Yes.
Exactly, Steven. So
Okay.
does that make sense?
I'm getting it now.
That makes perfect
It's the challenge
sense.
question.
Can I get
We all know
bonus
it.
points
We all
if I
love
like cut my actual hair during the filming of this?
Steven, I will give you 5 bonus points if you give yourself a buzz cut right now.
Aiden.
If you're the baldest at the end, you win.
How
We
about I take
established
out
that.
a good chunk of hair? How about I like get the
Like a
scissors out?
strip down the middle.
Well, no, like I'm
guys,
thinking
one
like
of those-
maybe I like
One of
like
those
a good inch off the top.
anti-mohawks.
I don't think that's enough for me, Steven. I think it's
An
anti-mohawk or
anti-mohawk,
bust.
like a
We gotta
landing
see
strip
scalp.
down the middle.
Fair enough.
Gotta see scalp. It's
Okay.
hair loss. Well, if we're all ready to go, we can get started with round 1. Shall we?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
get
it.
this on the road.
Question 1. While more commonly known as male pattern baldness, what is the official name for the gradual thinning of one's hair?
Oh,
This is multiple choice, but I guess Bald Cooper can take a go at it if he really wants.
Oh, multiple choice, huh? I was gonna say alopecia.
Close, Steven.
I was gonna say Norwood.
Who's
Also, somewhat close. You know what? We'll let Alec go first, but everyone will get another opportunity. So here we go. The
Thanks,
options
guys.
are A, androgenetic alopecia, B, alopecia areata, C, telogen effluvium, or D, tinea capitis.
jeez.
And I don't know if I butchered any of those pronunciations. Alec, let's start with you.
I guess I'll go with one of the alopecia ones. We'll go with B.
more like
B, alopecia
alopecia?
areata is incorrect.
Sad.
Bummer. Cooper,
Wait, which one did he do?
I don't know.
B.
I'll do A.
That is correct, Cooper.
Hey!
Androgenetic
Hooray!
alopecia. So, androgenetic alopecia is due to the hormones, the male hormones causing hair loss. Alopecia areata is like an autoimmune hair loss condition. Telogen effluvium is this. I think it's the stuff that falls out when you get like chemotherapy. I think something like that. And then tinea capitis is a fungal scalp infection that can cause hair loss, which is
Dang.
gross.
So they all cause hair loss, but
Yes, but the only
first
one
one's
is the
one for
pattern
boys.
baldness. Yes, correct.
Is that like
Baldness
what
of a
toads
pattern.
have in Mario?
That's
So is that
toads
their
have-
hat or their head?
I thought that was
Question
like,
2, is Toad's hat his hat or his hair?
And
I
what
think he
kind of
has that
alopecia
fungal
is
infection.
that?
He is
He's got
the
a fungal
infection.
infection.
Yeah, if you let
Yeah.
that tinea capitis get really, really bad, you turn into a toad head.
I heard Toad's a fun guy.
All right, question 2. The Norwood scale, there you go, Stephen, was created
There you
in
go,
the
Stephen.
50s and has since become the standard for tracking the stages of hair loss due to male pattern baldness. For this question, I want you to draw the 4 stages of hair on the Norwood scale and show them to me, and whoever's closest
Draw?
will win. Yeah, get some paper if you
Oh,
don't have it.
geez. So,
MS
let me-
Paint.
let me
I'll
find
give you a
something.
hint. I guess Steven just took his headphones out, so maybe I won't
So
give
there's
him a
4.
hint. There's 4, and the hint is you start with a full head of hair. Stage 1 is a full head of hair.
Okay, got it.
So go ahead and do that, and we'll see you back here in a jiffy. Are we ready to go? We can start with Alec because he said he was done first.
Here they are, and I will describe them for the audio listeners. Number 1 is a regular guy. Number 2 is his hairline has receded a bit on his forehead area. Number 3 is he's got nothing up top but some on the sides. And number 4 is he's Mr. Clean.
I like the
And
drawings.
notice
Alec.
he's smiling in each one because he's
smiling in each
not
one.
he's
'Cause
happy
they're
about
all
how he looks no
humans.
matter what.
Aw, that's
Bald
cute.
people are human too.
Bald people are human too. Cooper, you want to take a spin? Take us.
Yeah, can you see this? So top
yes.
left, I
Kind-
have full head of hair.
Oh my goodness.
Top right, you see some receding, especially at like the temple area.
Mhm.
Bottom left, you see like there's the receding, and then also it starts to recede from that center of the top of the head, and it goes from there until you're bald.
Nice. Now,
I
Steven,
like
let's
the angle.
wrap it up. Yeah, the angle was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Hold on, I'm almost there. This took advanced setup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Steven.
Advance, bro's doing a 3D drawing of how you
got
go
on
bald.
Blender and did a full 3D
3D
rendering of. He simulated each follicle receding.
It's like
You did a hair
Pixar
sim.
when they first found out how to do hair.
He
Let's
actually did
see.
a male pattern baldness sim where he simulated the genetics that result in each type and then just ran it 10,000 ways to get the perfect evolution to get the result that he's looking for.
Here
Wow.
it is.
All right. So, first one, and I used myself as the model here. You have Full head of hair. Notice how I drew it on. Notice how I drew it on.
Did you take a picture of the back of your own head?
Yes.
He's going from the back.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
That's so good.
Okay. Ooh, and I can make it a sticker too if I want to
let's
send
do
that
that
in
as a sticker
conversation.
real
Text,
quick?
text
Yeah.
that to me.
Yeah. Don't worry. This will all be available for download later. Stage 2, you got a little bit shown in the top, like my dad. You see that and you're like, uh-oh, it's starting to get bad.
Steven, you're the spitting image of your father in that
Stage 3.
Whoa.
George Costanza.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Straight
Costanza.
up George
Going full
Costanza.
Costanza.
Pretty good. Everything's okay.
And then stage 4. Uh-oh, better cut it off, buddy. That's what I'm thinking.
Yikes.
Good stuff, Steven. So I'll send a picture potentially in the chat if that works.
Okay.
It doesn't. Anyway, I'll just describe it. So stage 1, full head of hair, right? Stage 2, Cooper, you kind of nailed it with the receding around the temples. That's the first step. Stage type 3 is where you start getting the bald spot in the back of your head. But the key thing, and I think the reason I want to give it to Steven here, is stage 4 is not full bald. You will still have that ring around the outside of your head. Male pattern baldness will very rarely result in full, complete hair
That's
loss.
true. That's
so
true.
I'm going to give that
It's
one
just,
to Steven.
You get to a point where it's like, maybe it'd be better
Maybe
if you're
shave
still
it. Yeah.
bald.
I
But
got
yeah,
one
so
piece of hair
that's
off.
Steven, pluck a hair out, but that was very good for the
Yay.
rest of you. But yeah, I think that 2 of you went full Mr. Clean in it, which is not on the
Yeah,
Norwood
I
scale.
just got to the 4th one and I was like, I don't know what else to do other than just hair gone.
What's the
Hair
next
gone, no
stage
more
of
hair.
evolution here?
I didn't even think about the back of the head because my view is from the front.
kind of show off a little guy.
I restricted myself.
Damn.
Should have done a 3D model.
Should have.
We'll do a full sim for the YouTube viewers.
I added physics simulations when
Nice.
there's water going through wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
full CFD analysis on that sucker.
Cloths.
Now show me that bald guy in the rain.
Show me the aerodynamics of that bald guy.
Running CFD. That'd be good.
All right, question 3. So, male pattern baldness does affect most people at some point in their lives. Like the percentage that it affects you will change based on how old you are. So if you're like 80, most people are going to have some symptoms. But the question here is, what percentage of men experience male pattern baldness by the age of 50?
What percentage?
Alec.
I'm going to say 85%.
Okay.
Really? By 50?
Cooper.
Is this any kind of signs?
This is, any stage of male pattern baldness by 50. Not full stage 4, or not just full stage 4.
You said 55, right?
By the age
It's
of 50.
85.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You said 85? Well, then I'll say 55.
Okay. Steven?
I'm thinking probably 70. I'm thinking 70.
All right. The correct answer is 53%. So
Dang.
Cooper was pretty
Oh.
darn close there. I think it's something like 20% by the age of like 19 or 20 something, and then it's like 50% by the age of 50, and then it's like
is it pretty close to
80
like
to
your
90%.
age is the percent?
it's pretty close, honestly. I
Oh,
don't have
really?
the exact figures written down, but yeah, it's
Because you said like 80 when you're 80 years old, and I was like, I bet that's 80% of people.
I just thought at 50 you would probably have some, minor symptom of hair loss.
Surely
by
I've
that
lost
point.
a few hairs.
yeah. So it's about 25% by the age of 30, and then it's like 85% total. Yeah, so it's pretty much your age, honestly, is the
Dang.
factor.
That's a cool rule of thumb.
It is a cool rule of thumb.
But does that mean you are in like stage 2 or higher?
I think that's probably what that means. It's like you're getting that noticeable widow's peak temple stuff going on at the very
Gotcha.
least.
I
Yeah.
guess just all of the men in my life have hair problems. I wouldn't
Yeah.
describe it as problems, but
Yeah.
hair
I only know
Hair
about
occurrence.
baldness.
hair occurrence
Everyone's
events.
beautiful.
Yeah.
event.
Hair event.
I was
Your body
23
is
years
changing
old
in
when I
special
first
ways.
noticed my
Yeah.
canon hair event.
Your body is changing
Aiden,
in special
you're suffering
ways.
from a
just around
canon
the
hair
corner.
event, right?
No, it was a big one. It all fell out overnight.
It all came out. It's
You had a
it's perfectly
stressful night.
formed as a wig.
Yeah, I just like a Lego guy. Question 4. Male pattern baldness, as Alec kind of was alluding to earlier, is mainly hereditary. Mainly. There are some other factors. But which side of the family contributes more to the genetic factors for hair loss? Cooper.
I've always heard it's your mother's father. So I guess the mom side. Is that what
Okay.
you're looking for?
Yeah, I think I'm going to let everyone answer this one.
Okay.
Steven?
I'm just gonna go father's side.
Okay. Alec?
I've also heard it's the mother's side. I don't know how more specific you want to be.
No, that works. So Cooper and Alec, I'll give you pluck a hair, each of you.
Yay!
So while some of the genes that cause hair loss are autosomal, meaning they can come from the mother or the father, they're not really dependent on side of the family necessarily. It's more like the trends in that family. The androgen receptor gene is located on the X chromosome, which you get from your mom. So big factor comes from the mom. But in general, like if your dad's side, they're all bald, you'll probably be bald too because you're going to get some of those other genes.
Brick!
Oh,
Sorry, Dad.
sorry, Dad. Yeah, my mom, I think it's like your mom's father is because it's the paternal side of your mom's family. And my mom's father he had a pretty good head of hair. So what the hell happened?
Where'd my hair go?
Come on,
You're too stressed, Aiden.
I'm screwed no matter what.
Alec, that's actually a great segue into the next question. Question 5. Outside of genetics, there are many myths about what causes or accelerates hair loss in men. Which of the following is a true cause of hair loss? So 3 of these are myths, and one of them is true. A, sleep deprivation. B, excessive weight training. C, emotional stress. Or D, excessive hair washing. Cooper.
I'll do excessive hair washing.
That's incorrect, Cooper. Steven?
Myth busted!
Myth bust.
Okay, I'm next. I think I'll go with weight training. Excessive weight training.
Steven, that is correct. Excessive weight training can actually lead to hair loss. So sleep deprivation and emotional stress, those are both myths. I mean, there's some other problems that can come up from that.
I got...
Don't do it, Steven.
Don't do it, Steven. No. Oh, he plucked one. Excessive hair washing. People think it leads to hair loss, but that's just because it's the already loose hair.
You got it.
Oh, that is a long one. Shit.
Yeah.
I got the follicle there.
I got a good one.
Damn. But yeah, excessive hair washing, it's just because the hair that's already fallen out, you kind of scrub it out when you wash your hair. So people are like, oh, I'm losing my hair when I shampoo, but it was already gone. Sorry.
It's already gone.
But excessive weight training, the boost in testosterone and other hormones that you get when you're working out actually lead to accelerated hair loss. So if you do excessive weight training, that's not great for you in the long run.
Ooh, good thing I'm not doing excessive weight training.
Good thing I got twigs for arms, baby.
Yeah.
And a whole
Twigs for
head of
arms and
nothing.
a full luscious head.
When I
of
grew my
hair
hair out, though, I was super nervous because every time I took a shower, I was like, huh? So much hair.
That's just, it's already doing that because it sheds and grows back.
Yeah.
Little do our contestants know that this was the fake answer. Looks like they were fooled this time.
But that was question 5, so we're end of round 1. Can we get a hair loss check?
Hair loss check. I've only lost 1 hair. You could say
Wow.
I'm not even on stage 2.
Wow.
Boink, boink, boink. I've lost 3.
How would you say boink boink?
That was the plucking of the hair.
Oh, that's the plucking.
That's the hair. That's the universal
hair
hair
pluck
plucking
sound.
Hair
noise.
plucking. I'm sorry. I did all this research and I missed that one. Steven?
I'm currently the owner of 2 bald coin.
2 bald coin. Wow, it's on the blockchain now.
Yeah.
Even
If you wanna
selling his
go-
hair
Ball
on the
point to the
blockchain.
moon.
If you want to
Bald
go,
coin.
if you want to grow your wealth, if you want to reach the base, please invest in
Turn your
bald
hairs
coin.
into wealth.
Wow,
with
bald coin. Guys, should we start
And
that? I
grow
bet we could do a
wealth
pump and
instead.
dump
Oh,
scheme.
hair-based economy.
Like
Just
Les Mis.
As much hair as you can grow.
It's like pop tabs.
It's
It's
like
like
Les
pop
Mis.
tabs. You mail them in. You put them in a little baggie. Mail them in to
Yeah.
Kellogg's,
In the school, the teachers ask all the kids to shave their hair for
and
charity.
they give money to schools.
We all
Yeah.
did that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like those people who like grow their hair out really long and then cut it all off and donate it to like people who make wigs for.
Oh yeah, that actually happens. I forgot.
Yeah, but
That's real.
we turn it into profit motivated instead of just
Yeah,
goodwill.
instead of being for good. Yeah.
I grow so much hair. I wish I could do something with it when it's
investing.
Every time I shave, I'm like, can I turn this into a energy source? Like there's so much
time you
mass.
shave.
You should.
Surely you can melt it down and make it a.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
surely I
build
could
a
like
house out of
3D
it.
print something with all the hair my body has generated.
That's insane.
guys are
Guys,
so
we're on to
creative.
something.
Tune in next week for an episode of Bus One Shark Tank where Alec just pitches all these ideas, or people pitch all the ideas that Alec can do with his hair.
Would you live in a house made
I
of
mean,
hair?
hold on. Hair is like fibrous, so if you like do epoxy hair, then maybe it would have like increased strength,
like carbon fiber.
like carbon fiber.
Hair armor.
Hair is just natural
hair
carbon
armor.
fiber.
Armor.
Hair
Me,
Carbon
me
harbor.
showing up to the Renaissance Fair with a full hair chest plate.
Yes,
See, there's so much
it's a little,
untapped
it's a
potential.
little bit itchy though.
Just a little itchy.
Guys,
You guys are so creative. Oh man,
the,
I can't
the
believe
elite
this.
class doesn't want us to use our hair to create our own product.
Why do you
We
think
have
Jeff
the means of
Bezos is
production.
bald?
Guys, when you vacuum, don't throw it away.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. Now that we talked about that, actually, we have to go to the audience question. I forgot about that. So we'll see ya.
Hey everybody, it's Cooper coming to you live from Baldville, USA. That's right, my hair all fell out yesterday, and I'm completely bald as a newborn baby. Which is a coincidence, because I heard this week's episode is about bald people or something. Anyway, the audience question from last week was about what CNN stands for, which apparently we don't have any news gurus out there. Nobody knew it was Cable News Network. So better luck next time. Speaking of next time, coming to you live here with the audience question about bald things. You know, bald eagles aren't actually bald. They're actually born with dark feathers that eventually turn white to look bald. So how long does it take a bald eagle to become that bald head? Again, how long does it take a bald eagle to go bald with its white feathers? Let's hear it from all those bald gurus this week. Anyway, back to the bald people with their bald things for this week.
And we're back. And we're going to start round two. Welcome back. Just a reminder, round two only has 4 questions because our hairline is receding. We are now in stage 2, if you will. Or stage 3,
Receding
probably.
pretty darn fast.
No, stage 2.
Oh my
stage
gosh.
2. All right. Round 2, question 1. In order to combat the symptoms of male pattern baldness, there are a variety of different treatment methods, which we'll talk about in this round. While drugs like finasteride or minoxidil have shown to be very effective and kind of become the industry standard, some natural methods have begun to show similar performance. What essential oil, multiple choice, has been shown to help stimulate hair growth? Is it A, lavender oil, B, tea tree oil, C, peppermint oil, or D, rosemary oil? Alec.
Tea tree.
Alec, that is incorrect.
Really?
But that's in my shampoo.
It's a new shampoo.
What's
What are
it?
they
What
putting
is
in it?
even doing
What
there?
is that even
Why
doing
would they put it
there?
in my goddamn shampoo?
It tastes
Cooper, I think you're
delicious
next.
for your scalp. I guess I'll do peppermint oil.
Remember, that's also incorrect. Makes you smell nice,
If
though.
you ever get peppermint shampoo, though, it feels so good. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, Steven, bring
See,
it home.
I was originally thinking tea tree oil, and I kind of concentrated on that, so I forgot the other 2. So please,
Okay,
Same,
lavender
same.
and rosemary oil are the other 2.
I'm thinking rosemary.
That's correct, Steven. Pluck 2 hairs right now.
Okay, but if we
Dang.
all thought it was tea tree, you know, maybe
I don't know. But have you guys
Maybe
not
there's
been
a
to
wig
got
on this sucker.
hair-
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm only going
Oh,
to two chair. I got quite a few out there.
Hey, you got to put one of those
No
back. You
extra
only got
points.
2.
No extra
put one
points.
back.
Yeah,
Put one
hold
back.
on, hold on.
See, that's the sound of putting it back
yeah.
in.
Yeah, exactly. We all know.
Yeah.
Aidan,
So, yes.
Aidan, my bald friend.
Yes.
I think I might challenge this.
Okay.
This wig-looking
Cooper,
You
sucker.
might wig him?
Please use the proper terms. You're gonna pull this guy's wig off.
I might snatch his wig.
Okay. Anyone else want to
Snatch
jump
his
in on this
weave?
wig snatch?
If we all do it, we all benefit.
I mean, why else are they putting tea tree in there?
There's no reason. No reason.
I'm gonna abstain from the wig snatch.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I'm not
Okay,
brave.
Cooper.
I'm snatching it solo.
On the
Solo
question
snatch.
of if tea tree oil helps stimulate hair growth, it does not. That is not the challenge question. And now I'm looking it up. Tea tree oil does help to cleanse the scalp and unclog your follicles. So it leads to stronger hair growth. But rosemary oil is the one that actually stimulates that hair growth. And in a trial, it was shown to be just as effective as minoxidil, which is one of the famous drugs.
Oh, just as effective. Minoxidil.
So
Yeah,
it's
so
just asking for a friend, but when should you start using rosemary oil?
Yeah,
At what
I don't know.
stage?
So I've been on, I know those three, finasteride, minoxidil, rosemary. I sometimes get on the side of TikTok where the guy's like, I was completely bald and now I'm regrowing my hair and stuff like that.
And hey,
and
it's
he uses
my
like
hair.
he uses
They do
a
that
rosemary
thing.
oil
They
thing on his
jank on it.
temples to like get ahead of it. So I think that
Yeah,
could be a
that's what
good
I
thing, but
thought.
I'm not going to promote pseudoscience if that's not true. But
You said
Do your own
you
research.
just cited a trial.
I did cite
Yeah.
a trial. Yeah, they basically half the people use minoxidil, half them use rosemary without knowing which one to
Guys, get
switch,
out there,
and it
buy
all worked.
rosemary oil. You have to. You're gonna go bald if you don't use
Go
it.
on bus1trivia.com/shop and purchase our Bus One rosemary oil
Guaranteed
minoxidil.
to prevent you from going bald.
And a 15% discount if you use bald coin. Please
Yeah,
purchase
if
bald
you buy
coin.
with bald coin.
If you buy some
Buy
bald
it
coin
in
first,
bald coin.
Yeah. But wait until we buy we hold all the coins so that we can do a pump and dump scheme.
Guys,
feeling
just
that
wait until
yet.
we do our pump and dump and then it'll be all yours.
All right, round 2, question 2. In cases where chemical treatment doesn't work, one may turn to hair transplants. These procedures take hair follicles from one area of the scalp and move them to more visible parts where the hair is thinning or lost. These procedures can be expensive in the US, so much so that people have started to travel overseas to get them done. What country performs the most hair transplant operations? Steven.
oh,
It's Turkey.
Steven, that is correct. It is Turkey.
I was going to say that too. Dang,
So,
Steven's
yeah.
on it.
So Turkey, it's all a combination of they have like low cost. They do these all-inclusive packages where like you can get a plane ticket and accommodation
God.
and everything for the lower price than just the operation in the US. And they also have like really skilled surgeons and are doing like the forefront of like technology with the procedures and stuff. They're like really good at it. So
dang.
if you need a hair transplant, I've also been on the side of TikTok where people are like, going to Turkey to get my hair transplant.
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
those
what are you
videos
trying to
too.
tell me, TikTok?
Maybe it's
And then
probably
this
just because you did
happened.
a lot of baldness research recently.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
this
it's my hair.
I can't do anything about it now because I don't have any hair to transplant, unfortunately.
Aw.
Yeah.
No hair. You're completely
That's so
bald,
sad.
like all
Completely
over.
bald,
You
Lego
could do
guy.
pubes on top.
You ever wanted a curly head of hair?
Okay, this episode has gone off the rails.
That's insane.
So
That's
it's like,
insane.
guys, we have the means. We make the hair ourselves.
There's already hair
Use
on
it.
your body.
Use it.
Imagine using pubes as an energy source.
Pubic fiber.
Powered by clean energy. It's pubes.
Clean energy.
Now you said that.
I was gonna say I'm on the side of TikTok where it's like they look at celebrities and they say like anytime a celebrity decides to do like a buzz cut,
Yeah.
that's them like preparing to go do a hair transplant, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
people
oh, so
like
and so just got a buzz
analyzing
cut. Looks like they're gonna go do a hair transplant.
See, I was
Yeah.
just thinking about, have you guys seen Snowpiercer?
Yeah.
Where they realize that they're eating like bugs, like is their food source.
Oh, no,
I imagine
eating
they go
hair.
to like the engine and it's like, the train is being run by pubes this whole time.
You're back on that. I tried to pull us away from
Yeah.
the.
Now that you've
Bus Piercer, the new Bus One.
You guys don't want to know what Bus One runs on.
Don't look.
That's insane. Look.
Don't
Don't look
in
under
the
the
tank.
hood.
yeah, now that you've See, I was like, after the last episode.
Canon now?
No, this is not a canon episode.
Please, somebody retcon that later. Somebody please retcon that
Come up
later.
with some alternate source of energy.
Somebody do a bus fuel source episode.
Yeah, renewable energy episode.
Let it just be gas. It can be leaded. We don't care.
Wait, we do
leaded
care,
gas.
Alec. Excuse you.
We do care because we're
No.
smart here and we don't want that
And leaded
lead
gas
making
causes
us
hair
dumb.
loss. We all know this.
We all know this. Question
We all
3,
know
leaded
this.
gas, actually. Round 2, question 3. Toupees, coming from the French meaning tuft of hair, are a
Toupee or
common
not
method.
toupee?
That's the question. Toupees are a common method used by men to cover a receding hairline or bald spot. They originated in Europe in the 18th century, replacing powdered wigs. Which of the following contributed to the popularity of toupees and other hair coverings due to its impact on hair loss? Is it A, malnourishment, B, a prevalence of lice, C, syphilis, or D, excessive hat wearing? Steven?
I really love the excessive hat wearing.
That is a good.
answer.
They wore some
So I have
fancy
to go with
hats,
that.
Steven.
Oh,
That's not correct, unfortunately.
well, I wanted it to be true, so.
That's another famous hair loss myth. It's like, if you keep wearing a hat, you're going to lose all your hair. It's not true.
That's a myth? Okay.
It's a myth.
Good.
Myth busted.
You know...
I think it's Cooper next.
Oh,
Alec.
never mind. Let me
It's
keep
me.
thinking.
Yeah.
Well, keep pondering.
Keep
Um,
germinating on that one.
germinating. In all honesty, I forgot the others.
Okay, it's malnourishment, a prevalence of lice, or syphilis.
Syphilis.
Cooper, that is correct.
Dang it! That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say.
I was like, what would be like the creepiest thing to have like be a regular reason for hair loss?
Yeah. So
It's like
the lice
common
thing
syphilis.
is people used to shave their heads under their wigs because they didn't want to get lice from them. The malnourishment thing, I mean, malnourishment's not good for your hair, but the actual reason that these hair coverings were put into place is because Louis XIV had syphilis and it causes your hair to go away. And so he started wearing these coverings,
Really?
and then all the people in France were like, okay, if the king's doing it.
It's the new hot thing.
Yeah. And then they
That's
kind of fell off after the French Revolution. And then like Hollywood brought them back when people were like, I want to look young and fresh again for the movies. I think that's how they talked back then.
Well, these
Way
talking
back
pictures.
in like 1990.
Exactly.
And here we are now.
And here we are now.
And here we are now. Pubes. Pubes running everything.
Jesus. And he brings
This
it
is
back.
becoming like a conspiracy. Like
They're in our
pubes are
streets.
running the government.
Alrighty. Moving on to round 2, question 4, the last question of round 2. Sometimes, guys, the best option with all these transplants and toupees and drugs, the best option is just to embrace your hair loss and go fully bald. Baldness has become fashionable, actually,
You know
in
what?
recent
You're right.
years, with many celebrities famously sporting a shiny head, even by choice. Nice. Thank you, Alec,
So
for
You know,
your,
you
for your
inspire
bravery. By choice. Which of the following people is bald due to hair loss? The other 3 are bald by choice. So
By
I'm
fashion.
asking which one is actually like had to shave their head because their hair fell out. A, Pitbull. B, John Travolta. C, Terry Crews. Or D, The Rock.
Which one is
Cooper.
bald by choice?
No, which one
I
is
guess
bald not by choice?
Not bald by choice.
I guess I would say John Travolta because he at least used to have hair.
Cooper, John Travolta is correct.
Nice.
So here's the thing.
He went real
Pitbull,
bald.
Terry Crews, and The Rock all started shaving their head before any sign of hair loss. They just embraced the bald look. Terry Crews even says right now, like, he's like, I shave my head every day just so people still recognize me for me. He doesn't need to. I mean, I'm sure The Rock probably couldn't grow it back now if he wanted to, but at one point he was just shaving it for the vibes. John Travolta was struggling a lot with hair loss. He used to wear hair pieces, was going to try and get a transplant, but apparently Pitbull convinced him to embrace his baldness, and so he just ended up letting himself go full bald.
He looks good bald.
He does. Thanks, Pitbull.
Thank you, Pitbull.
Thank you, Pitbull.
Pitbull's such a cool
Thank
guy.
you, Mr. Worldwide.
He is a cool guy.
Thank you, Mr. 305.
Dale.
I'm wearing my bald cap in honor of Pitbull.
Alec, if you put on sunglasses right now and said Dolly, I would think you're Pitbull.
I'll be right back.
Dolly.
Remember when he went to Kodiak, Alaska? Because
Yes.
there
I
was
do.
that competition where it's like, oh, vote for me to go to your city. And then people were making fun of him.
This one's for everyone going through tough times. Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Dolly.
That's so good.
Every day above ground is a good day. Remember that.
Remember that.
That's hilarious, actually.
This look goes crazy,
This look goes
especially
crazy.
because you can't see like the part going
Yeah.
over your head.
The
Oh my
X-ray
God,
headphones is
Pitbull?
crazy.
And he has like,
Pitbull, welcome
yeah,
aboard Bus
Well,
One.
welcome to the
has,
episode.
like,
you can have
Magneto.
Alec's
Please,
hair.
please,
He has
call me
Magneto,
Mr.
like,
Worldwide.
like freaking
Mr.
radiation
Worldwide is my
beams
father.
coming off of his head. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's-
Dr.
You know, there's some magnetism happening up here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's the sheer magnetism of
It's
Pitbull's
a mirage.
personality.
As
Is
you
male
look
pattern
past the
baldness
bulb.
the key to unlock superpowers?
Maybe. We'll
Could
never
be.
know. But that's the end of round 2. Can we get a current hair loss check?
I still only have lost one hair, though my looks may tell you
It was one big hair.
you wouldn't believe it. I had 3, went down to 0, and now I'm back up to 4.
Wow.
Wow.
That's insane.
Let him come.
I'm on quite the hair journey.
I'm sitting comfortably at 6 hair loss.
Wow. Comfortably.
6 hair lost.
Comfortably at 6 hair loss.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
Well,
nice
we're going to
up
go
here.
into round
I'm
3 here. There are only
confident.
3 questions in round 3.
Uh-oh.
So look out. But round 3, question 1. We've been talking a lot about men and male pattern baldness.
Yeah.
What about the women? We don't want to leave the ladies out.
Yeah, they can be bald too.
Exactly. Androgenetic alopecia also occurs in women, but the pattern is slightly different than in men. Where on their head
Zigzag?
do women lose their hair due to pattern hair loss? And this is just open-ended. So like we talked about the Norwood scale, but like how does women's hair loss work? Cooper.
How does women's lose?
Is it like it recedes up the back? That would be my
Interesting.
guess.
I'll take that into consideration, Steven.
Interesting.
I'm thinking maybe it's like your forehead gets really big, like it starts peeling back, you know?
Starts inflating.
Yeah.
Okay, Alec.
I don't know.
Sorry, Mr. Worldwide.
I'm so sorry. Don't call him by his Christian name.
Alec Worldwide.
It's Pitbull Worldwide. That's his name.
Pitbull, the 305 worldwide.
Yeah, Dolly. So I think it's. I don't want to just copy Steven, but I think it's probably like up their forehead, like receding from the just middle, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to say all of you are incorrect.
Okay, fine.
And I'll give you another opportunity with a hint of it doesn't recede in the same way men's does.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
Like their hairline doesn't change. I'll say that. So back to Cooper.
Okay. In that case, I think I've seen cases of it before. Like, don't they get like patchy on the back of their head first?
Okay,
That's
Steven.
what I'm gonna say.
It's a good.
I think maybe their hair just starts thinning throughout, maybe. Like it's less
That's a good
thick
guess.
and it's more just like, thinner strands of hair.
Okay, Alec.
It all disappears at once. I don't know what other thing I could say.
Steven, you nailed it on the head. So it's a general
Okay.
thinning all over the scalp. Cooper, the patchiness is actually that different type of alopecia, not the androgenetic one. It's like, stress or autoimmune caused, not genetic caused. So yeah,
Stress
stress,
Stress
said
doesn't
that wasn't a
cause
thing.
male pattern baldness.
no.
calls female pattern baldness.
It causes a
Is that what
different
you're
type of
saying?
hairline.
No,
Okay.
the other kind of baldness, the non-male pattern baldness.
Exactly.
I see.
So yeah, it's a general thinning all over the scalp. Yeah, that was it. Round 3, question 2. Humans aren't the only one to experience pattern hair loss. Our primate ancestors exhibit similar hairline recession and even full balding in some cases. Which of the following monkeys exhibits the most prominent hair loss? Is it the chimpanzee, the stump-tailed macaque, the bald eucharis, or the orangutan? Steven.
I've seen a picture of a bald chimpanzee before, so I'm going with that.
All right, that's incorrect.
Ooh,
Remember,
they did it
it's,
for fashion.
it's not which experiences it, which experiences the most prominent hair loss.
I guess so. Yeah.
Alec.
I'm just gonna go orangutan because they seem like they look old.
That's also incorrect, Alec. Cooper with the 50-50.
Sorry, what are the last two?
The stump-tailed macaque and the bald eucharis. Or eucharis?
The bald one.
I
The
feel
bald
like
one.
surely the bald one is a red herring.
Herring?
I'm going the stump macaque.
That is correct, Cooper.
did
The
what to his
stump-tailed They also have the greatest incidence among their species as well. So not only is it as the most prominent on those monkeys, but more of them experience pattern hair loss than any other one of those monkeys. But they all do because we're all related.
Then why are the other ones called bald?
Because of their butt, probably.
I think they just
that
like
true?
have a really shiny
Are those
red
the
head or
bald
something
butt
like
ones?
that, but it's not like hair loss. It's just the way that it grows.
Maybe their hearts are bald, like metaphorically speaking.
Wow, they
Yeah.
wear it on their sleeve.
Yeah, you know, people always make fun of bald men, but what's worse? Having a bald heart.
Thank you, Steven.
They always,
Yeah.
That's so true.
Wait, are you saying it's better to have a hairy heart?
You want your heart to have plenty of hair on
you
it,
want,
yeah.
You want a hairy heart.
Okay.
That's how you have warm, fuzzy feelings.
It's a metaphor, come on.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? You convinced me to grow hair to represent my bald heart growing fuzzy feelings.
Aw,
Pretend
like the
his head
Grinch.
is his heart.
Wow.
On the Grinch, when he
much
learned
more
to
joy.
love again, when he learned
Yeah,
to
but
love
it's
again,
just hair sprouting
his-
out of the
his
heart.
heart-
Yeah,
grew.
his heart grew 10 sizes purely
All
just from
hair,
growing
man.
hair.
yeah, and by sizes
All
they meant
hair.
yeah,
In
different
hair,
styles of
yeah,
hair.
of course.
Yeah.
All right, round 3, question 3, our last
That was
question
nothing.
of the episode. We've learned a lot about male pattern baldness, and while it's a tough and personal struggle, losing hair is okay. It doesn't define who you are. Confidence comes from within, the hair in your heart, not what's on your head. But I do want to reward the person that has dealt the most with this struggle of male pattern baldness. So whoever on this episode's hairline has receded the most gets the final points.
Okay. So we're going to show you our hairlines.
Show the
right now?
hairline.
Let's show our
everybody.
hairline, I guess.
I mean, look at that. It's like pretty much up there at the top. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't
Hey,
know.
Alex Angle. I could make it look worse if I did that
And
angle.
hey, do you want to see
I've
the
got,
unedited
I've got
photo?
stage one for
No,
sure.
do you want to
you
see the
guys.
unedited photo I took of
the back of your head?
Yeah, do you want to see what it looks like without edits?
Unedited back of head pic.
I'll show
On the
everybody
pod?
my hairline as well under the bald cap, just for the sake of it's kind of coming back at the temples.
Look at that.
There's a little,
wow.
yeah. You know
Yes.
what?
See the skin coming through.
I'm gonna give Steven and Alec each pluck 3
Whoa.
hairs from them.
Sorry, my
All
hair
right,
is
I'll take
luscious.
Hey, it's a good problem to have.
Oh, I'm
and
not-
with that, we're done with the episode. So can I get a current hair check? Oh my
That's like 2 of them.
Steven, you're
Hey,
not.
keep that.
Steven, don't keep going.
I ended with 4 hairs
Oh my God,
plucked
that's
from
so
my
many.
head.
Okay.
I ended with 7 hairs plucked.
Wow.
I ended with 12 hairs.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
But guys, someone out there is still wearing a wig.
it's true.
And Steven and Alec have not challenged yet. So what are we doing?
I would like to hear the bald questions again, please.
Time to repeat it all the questions. Here we go.
So they repeated all the questions so they could remember what they were.
You could challenge somebody's hairline if you think they're lying.
Ooh.
It was another filter.
I actually have hair all the way down to my nose.
Exactly. 3 was which one's not a real cause of hair loss?
3
or
was question 3
which one?
was the
Or maybe that's 5.
percentage. 5 was the
Okay.
which one's not real.
I just wrote down 3 and 5, and I mixed up which was which. I'm gonna challenge the which one is a real cause of hair loss.
Okay, Steven.
Well, I will partially challenge the last one and say the real reason why I'm actually missing a lot of hair in the back of my head is because I tried to cut my hair on my own, and it's a lot harder than it looks.
Take those 3 points away from
I will
Steven.
partially challenge that, but I will say,
What would that be
shoot.
called? It's like male haircut hair loss.
Oh, that's stupidity.
Self-inflicted hair loss.
Self-inflicted hair loss.
Let's go with the syphilis one because I didn't like that answer.
All right.
Hey, that was my answer.
bit.
One of you got the challenge question. One of you has a hand on
It's
a wig.
gotta be Alec.
This is synthetic. The wig was, which is not a cause, or which is true. The hair loss one. Alec, you got it right.
You
Is
can't.
stress a real thing?
Stress, emotional stress is shown to accelerate balding in genetically
Come on.
susceptible men.
We knew it.
We knew it. So stress can also cause the other type of hair loss where it comes out like patchy and stuff, but it can also accelerate your male pattern hair loss. Excessive weight training doesn't do anything. Like boosting testosterone doesn't really affect you too much.
Dang it!
See,
no,
I got that one
I have
right.
no
And
reason.
stuff might.
I
So
have
like,
no reason.
So I can get swole.
yeah. So with that, I think Steven drops down. He gains 3 hairs. from that he pulled out of this random guy.
Put those back.
Hold on. Let me.
Bink, bink, bink.
But I think it's 9 to 7 to 7.
I have 7 now. Yeah.
Yeah. 9
So-
to 7.
9.
Which
But hold
Steven
on, did
only
he
won
lie
because
about
he
his
lied
receding
about his
hairline?
hair.
Well,
I
okay,
was
this part
judging-
is still true.
That was equal, and then I ended up
This part is still true, though.
That's still true.
Yeah.
giving you both
that's-
points.
That's gonna happen, and also
Okay.
I can show you
Steven
pictures.
deserves it.
Steven wins for going bald.
Steven wins.
He actually picked the most hairs off of his head.
That's true.
Dedication,
He showed
Tim.
the
Congratulations.
most gumption.
And I was
Good
willing
stuff.
to. I was willing
Points
to
for
give myself
gumption.
the bad haircut again. I was
Wow.
willing to do that again.
Do a landing strip like the anti mohawk.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Inverse mohawk.
Powerful.
Inverse mohawk.
Well, gang, it looks like we've rolled into the station here at Bald Head Island, North Carolina. So that's all the time we have. If you enjoyed your ride on Bus
Island?
One,
We
we'd
crossed
love
the
it
water?
if you. Yeah, we did, dude. No
There's a
beard got
bridge.
on, and he sailed us across. If you enjoyed your ride, we'd love it if you told all your friends, enemies, lovers, and/or acquaintances about us. We're on all the socials at Bus One Trivia, and don't forget to send in your answer to the audience question. You can write to us at hi@bus1trivia.com or join our Discord server. The link can be found at bus1trivia.com, where you can also check out our official merch, including rosemary hair growth oil and Balt coin. Get it today. Finally, we'd like to thank Vert for the use of our theme song 5978, which is a
Certified balder.
Banger.
Yeah.
Banger.
Been there, done that.
I hear that Pitbull was actually a I hear Pitbull was a ghostwriter on 5978.
It's not true.
Thank you, Mr.
I
Rewind.
won't be spreading misinformation.
Fireball. Thank you for riding Bus One, and we'll see you next week.